Hey, all, this is Rick Keys. We're doing a retake here because the last one I just did, darn it, uh, I lost it. So anyway, but I think it was done for a purpose. My friend and confidant and my one of my relatives, Reverend Keys, he wanted me to wear this hat. Rick Keys loves Jesus, and yes, he does. So anyway, and on that previous show that I lost, I was talking about how I am Rick Keys, almost back to normal. Had a little work on my schnozzle here, and it hasn't totally healed, but it's getting way better. And so, but yeah, I didn't know if the work on my nose would change me in any ways, but it hasn't. So that's why I'm wearing that shirt. Once a Keys, always a Keys. Okay, so we are here in beautiful Oceanside. You can see the waves in the background. And some sad news, we still haven't located Patty O'Keys, one of my relatives. Remember Dart Keys, when he came for Halloween, he took over the show and basically he abducted or hid a bunch of people. We found most of them, including Dr. Keys, who, thanks Dr. Keys, did the work on the nose. So, but in the interim, we lost Patty O'Keys. We still don't know where he is. And Patty O'Keys' friend right here wants to say something because he really misses Patty. So, hold on a second here. Hello, everybody. This is Wee Wee Okie, Wee Wee Okies, and I really miss Patty Okies. He is just the nicest guy. Can you help it if you do, please? I miss Patty Okies. Okay, so anyway, speaking of dark keys, I got I got a he's back in the mental institution. You see that hat? That's a nice hat. Okay. So so Dark Keys sent me a gift from the mental institution. Gladly he's back there. And what else? Oh, so he did send me a gift. Let me see what the gift is. Oh, look at that. Trooper Day of the Dead from Cheshire, England, volume 4.7 by volume alcohol. I wonder if look at that. That's what Dark Keys sent me. Pretty cool. I like the box. Almost looks like a coffin, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's open it up and see what's in there. Uh, Funny Dark Keys. Funny, funny, funny. Okay, so anyway, we are still looking for Patio Keys. Where he's at, we don't know. But what we do know is that I did get a new CD release in the mail. It's so frigging hot that I can't believe it. Thank you, Jesus. Have to remember wearing your hat too. Okay, as the waves splash in the background, this one is super hot. It's called Big B and the Actual Proof. Kind of an odd name for a band. Actual Proof. Big B and the Actual Proof. The title of the release is The Noir Album. I was told by a lovely French lady well, she's not French, a lovely lady that speaks French, that noir means black. So the Black Album. But this is super hot. Let me tell you, it's already made it to I just got it. It's already made it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Album list for 2022. So you're going to be hearing a lot more of that group. So, and what else we got here? My buddy Eric Korn, he's a big wig at 40 Below Records, I believe. He has a release that he sent to me a little while ago. It's called Happy Songs for the Apocalypse. A lot of different colors in there. I don't know. I wonder if he did this before COVID. So let's continue. Here's another one by Steve Harvey called Big Road Blues. All right, so I did mention Rick Key's Music Caravan top blues release albums for 2022. I've already played several of them. We've got two more to announce here. We've got Albert Castiglia, I Got Love. So Albert's a really great rock blues guitar player. So he has made it to my list. Who else we got here? And we've got Patty Tuitt, and her album is called Hard Case of the Blues, and a lot of great songs on that one. Let me see if you can see that. Patty Tuitt. Okay, let me see here. We've got Scott Ellison, Skyline Drive. This comes from a record label called Highlander, and they have a couple of really good artists on there. Carrie Carney was one, and a band called Sam another. Okay. Delmark has a kind of great release here. Dave Weld and the Imperial Flames, Nightwalk. Okay. Bernard Allison, Highs and Lows. That's right. We've had a lot of highs and lows, but more lows than highs, unfortunately. That's why I need to listen to him more often. Okay, so now we are into the RMR chart. And if you don't know what that means, that's the Roots Music Report chart. It's where basically the blues DJs and on-air personalities and internationally known on-air personalities like me, we kind of play the different music that we get on a regular basis, and the more it gets played, the better it does. Okay, so at number 47 on that RMR chart, we got Ivor SK with Mississippi Bound. Okay. Here's another one. Number 46, Sunny Blue and the Moons. Ready? Val Starr. Val Starr's been on the RMR chart for almost the entire year. She's still on it at number 38. Healing Kind of Blues. All right, I always have trouble with the light on this one, but Val Starr, number 38. And here's another one from Valstar. I think this one was done a year or two previous to the one I just showed you. And it is called Lighter Side of the Blues. Now, see, I can see that one plays okay, Val, on mine. The yellow just doesn't work for me. Doesn't work. Okay, so next, who do we have? Bob Corritore. Oh no, we've got Shamikia Copeland, Alligator Record Labels star. Shamikia Copeland. She is at number 34 with her release Done Come Too Far. Shamikia Copeland. All righty. Now we are down to number 32. This is actually a gentleman that I saw with some friends, with Linda and Maria. So that's Bob Corritore. We all saw Bob Corritore with his wonderful hairdo. He has a release. It's called You Shocked Me by Bob Corritore and Friends. That's right. That's what he looks like. His hair was standing up just like that. He's at number 32 with that release. All right. This is a group I like. I believe they're husband and wife or something, domestic partners. Not sure. But anyway, I know they love each other. It's the Lucky Losers, Kathy Lemons and Phil Berkowitz. They're at number 30 with their release, Standin' Pat. Okay, got that. Standin' Pat. At number 28, Johnny Sansone and Into Your Blues. This one actually made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Albums for 2022. It's already in there. And sorry, Johnny, I'm going to take my finger off your nose and your eyes. That's Johnny. All right. So he is at number 28. Angela Strela. She's at number 16 with Ace of Blues. What else we got here? Number 6. Annika Chambers and Paul Desilore. They are at number 6 with Good Trouble. Okay. And this is the other performer that Linda Maria and me saw at Humphrey's Backstage recently. John Primer, Hard Times. I actually took a really good video of this one, so I'm going to be sharing that with you, of that song, the title track, Hard Times. And then last but not least, we've got Ben Levin. He has moved up. He's one of my favorites with Diztone Records, record label. Young kid, I'd mentioned, I think he was 20, 21, going to college, writing music, and he made it to one or two of my blues release top lists the previous year. So he went from number 21 to number 2. Ben Levin, and it's Take Your Time. So take your time to remember that if you guys see the person that this hat belongs to, please contact me at 1-800-RICK-KEYES. And if you can figure out how to do that, you're a better person than me. So we are still here in Oceanside. So stay tuned. You all know how to listen to the Rick Keys Music Caravan. First, you got to pray. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. You go to YouTube and you subscribe, and then also there's a bell. By pressing that bell, what that does is bring new shows from me on a weekly basis to you without having to look for it. And then also, what else? Oh, there's the thumb. Press the thumb icon. That spreads the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan from ocean to sea. And last but not least, you can, follow on Twitter, the new Twitter, the free Twitter, and also on Facebook. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show coming up. And yes, Rick Keys does love Jesus. So stay tuned.